Hi there, and welcome to Charter Local Edition Northwest. I'm Dana Cowley, and today we're in Yakima, and we're talking about the business climate with the Executive Director of the Chamber of Commerce, VERLYNN Best. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you for having me.
You are the epitome of a person who has pride in her community, and why is that so important to you from the Chamber's perspective?
Well, I think you have to have pride in your community because a healthy community is going to create healthy commerce. And having a good outlook on ourselves and taking pride in our community is very important to commerce because obviously the second largest industry here is tourism. So we have a lot of visitors and we need to show our best side.
And for the young people especially, but people of all ages, another one of your mantras is have a plan for the future, whether you're 15 or whether you're 75.
This is true, and there are so many opportunities, and they're growing, every day in this valley for our youth, and making sure that they have the right education, the right tools, and we're building the right kind of businesses, because once they're educated, we want to bring them back to work in the Yakima Valley.
Yes, so often people move off and go to college, and then we don't get them back until they retire.
This is true.
And so we need more of that middle class, working class family out there. Yes,
we do. And we're seeing a lot of that now even. There's a lot of, I would say, your early 20s and getting out of college and your younger 30s, coming back after they've kind of went out and said, I'm going to experience the world. And when they say, you know what, Yakima was a pretty good place to be from. I'm going back.
Yes.
We see that a lot now.
Nice to see that trend happening.
Yes.
And then going along with that motto, what is your plan for the future for the Chamber?
Well, the one thing we need to continue to work on is our self and our perspective of our community. We need to work on our safety and the perception that people have, and even within our community, the perception, because as far as safety, our crime has dropped severely in the last few years. So we're very proud of that statistic. We continue to work with our young groups, education, making sure our young people have the opportunities they need to succeed. And education is one of those avenues.
Some of the statistics from the local community and from the FBI do show a big drop in crime in Yakima, which is a huge accomplishment. I mean, you don't see a lot of that nationwide. And so how does that affect the business climate for the Chamber?
Well, you have to have a healthy community in order to have healthy commerce. And you're going to be recruiting people to work here and live here. And they have to feel like they're moving to an area that's safe or has, the ambiance of being a very safe community. And we continue to work very hard on that as a community, all kinds of different organizations, Safe Yakima Valley, the city, the New Vision, the Chamber of Commerce. We get an opportunity to work together to make sure that we are putting the right things in the right places. We made a run at the All-America City this year, and we were in the top 10 finalists. And one of the reasons is not that we're doing things perfectly to get that award, but we were a finalist because we're doing the right things to get to where we need to be. And we were very proud to be one of the finalists.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
That is an accomplishment,
yes.
Certainly. And just one last question. What areas from the Chamber's perspective are doing well and growing, and what areas would you like to see grow more in the future?
Well, I think agriculture, we had a booming year, as they would say. And when we do about $32 billion in agriculture, and we've far surpassed that this year, we continue to keep agriculture healthy, make sure that we've got our water reserves and all those type of things working. For the future, to work on our manufacturing and work on our community's perspective so that we can attract other businesses to our community, build maybe some more retail. I always giggle. There are certain stores that I have people say, well, where are they? When are they coming? Well, in the near future, we're working on our downtown. We're working on North First. We're doing what we need to do to attract commerce to our community.
Well, I wish you the very best with all of your endeavors for 2015, and thank you for taking the time to come be here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
This is VERLYNN Best. She's the Executive Director of the Yakima Chamber of Commerce. I'm Dana Cowley, and you're watching Charter Local Edition Northwest.